What's better than playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 or its many ports on other game systems? Well, that's playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on the 3DS with 3D Sonic the Hedgehog. This game was just released on the Japanese eShop a couple of days ago, and with it comes a bunch of options that are not in other ports of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. This is the main menu. You can see there's Start Game, Options, Credits, Load Game, and Special. As far as I know, Special only adds the level select option to the title screen of the actual game. It's the same level select screen that you can access by putting in the password. In this video, I'll be showcasing a little bit of the game and the options that come with it. You have to excuse me for my terrible camera work and quality and possible audio desync, and the fact that I'm recording my voice post-recording footage, so it might not match up. So Sonic can roll in this game. He can jump, he can defeat badniks like that, get points, get rings, etc, etc. But you can also edit the game options. This is the menu that appears if you press start or select. The actual start button for the game itself is mapped. You can map it to any game you want. And you can also create save states in this game. I just made one right now, standing right next to the item or the ring box. Watch Sonic go as he dies. But with the power of save states, he can come back to life and return to that moment in time. Revolutionary and wow, innovative. You also have return to title screen, the title screen that had the logo 3D Sonic the Hedgehog. You can also reset the game itself, as if you were pressing a reset button on the cartridge. I mean the game system. Here are the greater options. The green is in, the green option switches the game's region from Japanese to overseas, so NTSCJ to NTSCU/PAL. Blue one toggles the spin dash on and off. This page lets you edit the button layout. You can map almost all the buttons on the 3DS to all the buttons that were on the Mega Drive Genesis controller. It can also assign turbo functions to the A, B, and C buttons. Just now I assigned the A button of the Genesis controller to the L button on the 3DS, and also set a turbo function to that button. This screen we'll get to more bit in an instant. And this screen, it allows you to customize the volume of the game. I set it to max. And that also, the purple option lets you switch between the Genesis models, I believe. Genesis 1 and 2. Something about sound differences. I'm not really sure on the details myself, and I can't hear the difference myself, but I'm sure you tech-savvy people out there know what the game is trying to tell me. So now let's go to that weird option with the orange and pink. The orange option lets you toggle between normal and classic view. Normal view is just normal. Classic view does that, as if you're playing the game on a old ancient Ancient TV. Complete with wooden finishing on the side and dials instead of buttons. The pink option below the one that toggled classic and normal view switches the 3D type. One type makes the background objects look more pronounced, and the other one makes the foreground things look more pronounced, in my experience. Now, I'm not really familiar with Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I haven't really played. This is probably the game that I spent the least amount of time playing out of the 3 classic Sonic side-scrollers. I'm counting Sonic 3 and Knuckles as one thing. But as far as I can tell, the sound effects sound the same as they did in Sonic Mega Collection GameCube. I don't know how close Sonic Mega Collection GameCube version of Sonic 1 is close to the original, but that's what it sounds like to me. There's no widescreen support in this game, sadly. This isn't like Sonic CD enhanced port that was released last year or so. Instead, the edges of the 3DS screen have a black border around them. Somewhat noticeable, but, well, you can't notice in this video because I turned off the lights. Anyway, that's all for today. So, This was I, also known as Wallaby, showing off 3D Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the 3DS.